Hello everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Ariane Arsenault and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a regular subscriber, thank you for coming back. And if you're new, please subscribe to never miss a new video coming out from me. So many of you may have seen my mini cranberry candle video from a couple weeks ago. And many customers have asked me if they could buy the candles individually because they were actually put in my advent calendars. So at the time I didn't have many of these little candle thins on hand, but I did place an order for 1,600 units back I think at the beginning of September, and it took forever for them to get here. So they literally arrived yesterday and I just did my prep. I wicked them and centered my wicks. I have some wax melting and we are gonna make mini candles in 5 different fragrances for now, and more will come along the way. So be sure to check my website if you want to purchase them, and let's get to make candle. Showing you the different containers. I actually wicked all of my candles last night, and I used a little trick that I got from Jeff Stanley. If you don't know him, he has a great YouTube channel on candlemaking, and I will leave the link right up there. But what I did is I glued all of the wicks with red RTV, it's like a joint glue, and it's resistant to really high temperatures, and it's supposed to hold the wicks and secure them in place much better than wick stickers. So I'm gonna give it a go. My wax blend is the same as in the mini candle video, which consists in Nature Wax C6 by Cargill, which is a soy and coconut blend. And I added a little bit of coconut 83 wax to help smooth out this wax. And my colorant is gonna be just 1 drop of magenta that I buy from Canwax. And my fragrance oil is a home blend of fragrances by Be Scented. It smells really tropical, has notes of vanilla, raspberries, pineapple, tropical fruits. And this is going in our unicorn mini candle thin. Okie dokie, let's test the pouring in these little thins. And I always do so on a scale so that all of my candles are the exact same weight. Here is the second candle thin and the cap. They are so beautiful, and with this color combination, I decided to use a fragrance called Black Raspberry Vanilla, and it is by Be Scented. Third candle on the production line is cranberry, and this is the jar I chose for this scent. Just as last time, I am using the same fragrance oil, and it is called Cranberry Relish by Bee Scented. In my previous video, I showed you these candles made using wick stickers to glue the wicks on the bottom of my thins, but I find that using the red RTV really helped because I can pour my wax hotter, and this particular wax blend actually likes and performs better when you pour it hot. So I can show you these that I made earlier, and they're already setting, and look at how smooth the wax is with just one single pour. So definitely pour at the higher end of the recommended pour temperature. So the recommended temperatures are between 120 to 165. 165 performs better for me. Next runner-up will be birch bark in this beautiful tin. The last candle will be in this little cute tin, and the smell is our classic coffee and vanilla. This candle has a little tiny little bit of coffee grounds. The candle thins have set, and now it's time to remove the wick centering tools and trim the wicks. In my previous video, somebody asked me what I do with all of my wick trimmings. Well, look at the length of these wicks. What I do is I actually keep them. I put them in Ziploc bags, and one of them is labeled HTP 105, the other one is HTP 1212. And then I have some wick tabs that come separately, and then I reinsert these into the wick tabs, and then I can reuse them to make more candles. Little candles are super cute. I'm really happy about this wax blend. Actually, as you can see, these have not been worked with the heat gun yet, and the surface is super smooth. Also, they burn very well. This one here is one that I made from my batch in the advent calendar video, and it's been burning for 4 hours. It's actually time to turn it off, but I just wanted to show you. And I can actually touch it and not burn myself. But I also have a little coaster. It's just like a branch that my dad cut, and it protects your table from the heat of the candles, because these thins don't have a thick base. So I always recommend any candle you should burn on a heat-resistant surface. But our glass candles have a very thick bottom, which protects your your surfaces better, So if you burn the tins, when they get to the bottom of the tin, definitely like put them on a coaster or something to protect your table. But as I said, this one has been burning for 4 hours and it's not even hot. It doesn't burn me, I can touch it. So they burn very nicely, very cool, and yeah. This wax blend performs beautifully. I'm really thrilled about the result. Here's the unicorn scented candle, and here we have the birch bark. Super smooth. Look at the texture. The tops are amazing. No need for a heat gun. Everything is perfect. There's no air pockets, no craters, no bubbles, nothing. This is the black raspberry. Here we have the cranberry, and look at how cute the containers are with the lids. I'm just so happy. Now I'm gonna be applying some warning labels underneath, and then we're gonna take them we're gonna take their portraits and then I'm gonna list them online so that you can get them for Christmas stockings or just to treat yourself because they're just so beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. They were so much fun to make, and since I have so many thins now, I will be making many more different fragrances and make them available as I make them. If you're a maker, I hope you learned something new. Please check the description box down below, as I always leave useful links for makers, as well as the link to join our new Facebook group, Makers Collab, where makers of all horizon can get creative, share tips and help, technique, resources, and more. See you soon. Take care of yourselves. Happy holidays.